Welcome to Honda, and as you can see I am buying an NSX Type R in red. And the first time I went through there. With practice, makes perfect. Trust me, I wasn't very confident going through a Rouge or Radeon in ACC, but more practice means you go faster, more consistent. Anyway. Time to do the Type R meeting. So, 5 single races. Oh, God. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Hilarious, you say? Hilarious on original. 3 of 11. Oh, God, that's full Suzuka, and that's full Autumn Ring, and that's full Twin Ring Matigi. This is going to take forever. Because of that full driving park. Problem is, I don't know if that's test course or not. Because driving park now includes test course. Also, I completely forgot to turn off the traction control, didn't I? Oh, well. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That... Yeah, I'm not playing GT Sport, I'm playing GT4. Just gotta remember that. You did 2 races today. Nice. Yeah, I know. I completely forgot about it. Come on, I'm catching up to the original Integra Type R, or is that the Acura Integra? I cannot tell from this distance. Get out of my bloody way. There's an original Integra Type R. And that's an Accord Euro R, which we never got. And actually, I'm quite thankful, because apparently it was rubbish. One at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit, and the other at Spa. Nice. Okay, made it through the corner. There we are. Nice. The 4th... God, Motorsports Land. Oh, dear. That's not good. Come on. For God's sake, get out of the bloody way. Yeah, it uses the GT chicane, doesn't it? It's a much tighter chicane, isn't it? Yeah, is the highlight of this event. Oh dear. Ah! Get past it! Yes. I'm playing this on the official PlayStation. Bergcholitz Hibhin. Apologies if I butchered that name. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Come on, I gotta get away from the silver one. I'm doing okay, but cold. It's off the grass, you blithering idiot. Also, the tyres seem to be holding up quite well, considering that the tyres on an NSX weren't exactly, you know, grippy in any way. Thank you very much for the follow, fella. Oh, that's good. That warms me up nice. A nice cup of tea. Oh, I thought I was going to screw it up for a second. There we are. Two minutes, 13 seconds. This race is going to take at least 10 minutes. Also, in 2 laps, this car has used a bar of fuel. Yeah, Thanksgiving really early. You see, I wish I could celebrate Thanksgiving because, well, food. But I don't live in the States, and I'm not American. Or Canadian, in fact. Oh, it's too late. I thought I was going to ditch it into the grass for a second. I would like to say, however, I think the analog controls for the PS2 controller are definitely a little bit better than the PS4's. Mainly because it doesn't have that bleeding ridge, which is supposed to lock the thumb in. It doesn't. Makes it more slippery than normal. I need to study some braking points at Spa and the other chicanes at Nürburgring. Spa, you're definitely going to need to look up where the braking points are, especially for Pouon and La Source. La Source and Pouon, you really have got to get good. And the Stavlos. Those are places you really need to get some braking points early in. The traction control is going off for driving. I don't get it. Final lap. And I am veering into a wall. Bus stop chicane. Bus stop chicane. There is no bus stop chicane at Spa. Oh, car, please stop wriggling about. This is why I'm getting a new racing wheel next month, so I don't have to deal with this again. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to deal with it with a controller on this because my DF Pro stopped working. Please turn! I'm so turning you off when we get to Autumn Ring. Bloody traction control and stability control slows you down. Really should have went up. I really should have went up a gear earlier, so I'd slow down faster. Oh well, I guess. And there we are. That's twin ring done, and 61 points. I know nearly where to brake at the bus. I don't think there's a bus stop chicane at Spa. I'm really confused. I don't think there's a bus stop chicane at Spa. At least to my knowledge. Anyway, thumbnail time. That was a burp and speech, which never works. Meow. Hey, look, there I am. Let's get a good shot here. Twin ring. That'll do. Hey, Alex. Bus stop chicane at Spa. Do you mean the last chicane at Spa? You had lots of turkey then, Alex. Yeah, there was a... That's not a bus stop chicane. That is not a bus stop chicane. Anyway, time for Autumn Ring. A bus stop chicane is two chicanes. Before and after a straight. Before and after a long straight. Right, Pursuit Gran Turismo. It's called like that. Alright. Yep, I have heard Roof is now in GT Sport. Since they announced the CTR3. Anyway, that's that turned off finally. And now to do 5 laps of Autumn Ring Classic Reverse. Oh, look, there's another red NSX. Uh-oh. It's Team NSX versus Team Integra. Or is that a... Or did I see a Cordura... Oh, get out of my way, you git. There's a Honda Civic, an EK... No, that's not an EK Civic. This is an EP Civic. There's the EK Civic. Hello, slightly less vibrant red NSX. Is that a 90? Is that a 95 NSX? Yes, that is a 95 NSX. See that? You see, this is a bus stop chicane. The last chicane is not a bus stop chicane. Bus stop chicane is literally like a bus stop. Unless this is an error with a set of Corsair. Who knows? through the noose, as I like to call it. Mainly because it actually does look like a noose. It's the official name of the chicane. Well, the Belgians got it wrong. Because that is not a bus stop chicane. Unless their bus stops really look like that. Take a right. Turn in. There we go. Three laps to go. Whoa, bit of a understeering drift there. But hey, no penalties on like GT Sport. In which some of their penalties are justified. Not like iRacing, where the penalties are incredibly unjustifiable. Like apparently, you cut a corner slightly, you gain 5 seconds. You must now slow down. And if you're going faster, if you go faster through other corners, that means you've gained time. I don't know why, but my webcam... Why is my webcam even plugged in? I'm not even using it. I mean, I know it's turned round because security concerns, but still. This song also sucks. Yeah, that's a wall. Whoa! Oh yes, tires are warmed up. Which means precious grip. It used to be like a bus... Yeah, back in the 80s it was actually a bus stop chicane. But due to pretty horrendous crash, I can't remember which event it was. Yeah, the chicane is no longer a bus stop. Unfortunately, there was no WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca for this update because they had to wait next month for the new update. I believe their reasoning for it was because a few bugs with the track. To be fair, that is the nature of the business. If they do find something wrong with it and they think it will not be acceptable, then they will delay it. And that's good on PD's part. They really do care about their core community. It's one of the reasons why they got rid of microtrans. They got rid of paid DLC because it was unfair to a lot of players. Because if you didn't have the DLC, you couldn't actually play. You couldn't actually play with other sessions, which had it was just an addition of content which had no effect on if you could drive it or not. That's why they got rid of it with Gran Turismo 6. Also, I'm hearing I heard from a little birdie that GT Sport may just transition onto PS5. and may keep the servers up for PS4 players. So who knows? Come on! Thank you. There we are. That is Autumn Ring. Team NSX with a 1-2-3 finish. Well, time for the next race. I don't know what it is actually. Show me. Oh god, it's Suzuka. Oh, why? It's 2 minutes 40 seconds a lap, for Christ's sake. And some of those 20 seconds, and some of that is 20 seconds of the Casio triangle. Perfect traction off the line. So long, suckers. Now to get the other sucker. Oh, out the way. Look at him pushing me out the way. Look at you in your Grand Prix white. You should have went with the red. I thought I was going to hit that for a second. Right, first Degner. Next Degner. That's it, get in the gravel and stay in there. Look, there's the old MotoGP chicane, which is still in use. Thank God I don't have to use that again. Like a tourist trophy. Good God. So irritating. Right, 130R. Where am I slowing down? Now. Beautiful. Casio triangle. Just about made it. Minutes 27 first lap, which means the next 3 I'm going to be having around 2 minutes 15. Oh God! Restart lane using F1. Yeah, be alright. I would just experiment with braking zones. Remain. Spa's very hard. Spa's a very hard track to get used to. especially when going down the Kimmel Strait, and you can't see Lacombe. See how it looks from this end. I miss the classic NSX shape. Has to be one of the most iconic shapes in the motor industry. Damn, that was slower. Okay, I made it this time without stopping immediately. Excellent through the triangle. But still, that is a dreadful lap time. There we are. Nice. The S's are complete. Steering the throttle. Yeah, Lacombe will catch you out if you're not careful with the throttle. Because the curbs are quite... The curbs gradually get really high around the chicane of Lacombe. Especially at the second corner. This looks like a much faster lap. Spoon. Oh. Oh, that's way too fast. Yeah, hit the gravel. I'm okay. Instead of terrible lap time, 2:23, I can do so much better than that. Nice. It's not really a quick race then, is it, Romain? working. Please do spoon correctly. What a balanced car. So beautifully balanced. Okay, this time I made it. Kind of. It's more balanced than the field, yeah. And there we are. 68 points to me. Also, hello, Go Man. Oh, God! It was DC2s versus a DC5. And all I could say is, oh dear. Anyway, that's another 10k. Man. My foot feels like it's going to tear itself in half if I'm not careful. I may actually split a muscle in my foot if I keep bending it. Anyway, time for Driving Park. Apparently, the comedy race, according to Fanboy. Alright, let's begin the comedy race. It's 3 Integras versus 3 NSXs. Wait till the last turn. But it's 10 laps long. God. Look at this. Look at the... They're fighting over position quite literally. Duh. Oh, for God's sake. Move. Get a move on. There's almost no room to overtake. Right, now I gotcha. Grey or black car. I thought this is not German. Oh God! Whoa! Whoa! Right, one of the NSXs wanted to, well, one of the Integras wanted the NSX to die. Motorland reverse is a wonderful thing. It isn't for me, NSX. Get off me, you git. Well, I bet NSX did it properly. Oh, God! I didn't. Thank you. Two Integras have decided they've had enough and they're pitting. So pit count 2. Yes. Just keep updating it. Well, they're front wheel drive. What do you expect? Oh, hang on. I think. No, no, no. No, they're not pitting. They're not pitting. Oh, hello. Hello. He's pitting again. That's free. See you, fella. No good on this track backwards. Well, they're no good on this track anyway. Here they come. Oh. No. No pit yet. Well, not necessarily. Not today's front wheel. Not today's front wheel drive hot hatches, at least, because they've got differentials which are semi-electronically controlled, so they can actually keep them well in. They can keep the tires in check. Well, you say that, and then Nissan brought out the GTR 11 in 2015. Oh, hello. What's happening? No, they're not pitting. That's always something. Oh, hello, that's pit count number 4. Mechanically, it was quite sound. The problem was, yeah, there was no hybrid system, which meant it couldn't actually, you know, move. They had some good ideas behind it. Team Nissan were pretty ambitious. They had some races from GT Academy racing it. And it was front-wheel drive, so it was planted on the road when it got wet. Except it wasn't raining. And it was front-engined, which meant it wouldn't lose control if it were to get slippery. It was a very ambitious project, but it didn't work because Porsche came back and destroyed the field. And they were already going up again a very proven machine, that is the Audi R18. Oh God. It's on one specific day as well. Well, that's pit count 5. Excuse me. Oh, for God's sake, you pushed me into the gravel. It's out of the way. I'm going to see if I can push this into the pits. Oh, it wasn't going to go into the pits. Well, I need another million to be sure I have it when it does show up. Oh, yeah. I think what Rhino did is that he got a souped up Toyota and did super speedway constantly. Yeah, you use them in Alta. Anyway, that's that, finally. Hey, it took me bleeding forever. Let's just take a look at the moment Vis decided to pit many times. Look at it. Just look at it. Okay, it wasn't that. Was it this one? No, it was this one. It's not that much slower. Yeah. But Ryan wanted to do it as fast as possible, so... Oh, here we go. There we go. He's inside the pit. So did the other one. Anyway, time for another short circuit. Yeah, but some of the image would be cut out. Oh god, I really should have saved the replay for that. Ah, bugger. Oh well. Time for a much longer track and much more competent in terms of AI drivability. No, this isn't the Red R Cup. That's Nissan. This is the Type R meeting, and this is an International B license event. Oh yes, beautiful. First corner, turn in. This one's definitely going to take me 10 minutes. Oh, understeer. Come on then, come on. There we go. Under the big Dunlop arch, which seems to be everywhere. We're going to have to come here at one point, much later into the game. Oh dear, it'll be Mazdas. I completely forgot that I had to do that as well, and then I just remembered. Oh! There's only one Tsukuba endurance event, I think. Oh, more understeer. Halfway, nearly. Oh, 10 laps of this circuit equals doom. Oh, God, no. No, the Roadster's 9 hours. You got them all wrong. First off, the Mazdas are 9 hours. And the endurance event using touring cars, I don't think there were... Unless I'm completely... I'm going to have to check that out after this event. Somehow that resulted in a best lap ever. Feel the grip. That was the best lap as well. Four laps, well, nearly 3 laps to go. That's why I say 10 laps of this is hell, because I always pull ahead and the circuit, in my opinion, is very boring. It's almost completely flat. .23 seconds ahead of the bright white NSX. Take it easy, remain. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your nice warm bed. Minute 2.32. Slippery. Right, what am I catching up to? Is that an NSS? Is NSS? That's the Integra. No, that's the Accord. See you, Accord. Oh, there it goes. No, here I go. Bye. Ooh, that was a best lap as well. Anyway, that's a win. I don't care. $10K, so that's overall 50 grand winning. Holy moly, what do I win? That's a Honda HSC. As it turned out, was the new NSX. I mean, it was in production. It took forever to build, but it's the new NSX. Maybe?